All right, so now we're looking at Euro USD. This is the
All right, welcome back.
22nd of February 2026. Welcome back, traders. So as you know, this is the marker for the week, start of last week, and as you can imagine, you can see here, not much happened last week. Not much at all. Lots of volatility here, as you can see here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can say. Not much happened. Um, it was just sitting on your hands this week when it comes to
All right, welcome back.
USD, AUD, USD, Aussie dollar. Right? What can I say? So we had movement around this level here. This is a pivot level, support and resistance level. We can see the support now became resistance around here, right? The market bounced off the 50-day moving average. For a minute, it played around with the 20, but then broke through and then bounced off the 50-day moving average. We did have some high volume here on Friday, but you can see here the volume the rest of the week was very low. And you can see the market tried to push back up based on this volume, but we received some resistance. It did break and close above the pivot line, but I still don't like it. So I'm expecting the market to continue to the downside, to pull back, to continue to the downside. And then you can see here, this level is quite significant, right? Because when it reached this level the last time, it bounced all the way down here. Okay. Then it made its way back up, made its way through, but then failed to stay above the line, and then range just below the line, tried to push through but just could not push through. And here it tried twice. Okay, so this tells me that this level right here is very significant for some reason, and I would imagine that we are looking for the market to return back at this level here, to return back to this level. Okay, now this is the 4-hour time frame, so we might not see anything this week. Okay, might not see anything this week coming up, but you never know, because we do have the completed pullback. What I would like to see is I chose the wrong one. We did have the bounce off the 50. What I would like to see is it coming back like this, ranging here along the 50, and then breakout, closing here below this level and the 50-day moving average. That would tell me that this will be the entry, this will be the first target, but ideally the long-term target would be here, which is the 200-day moving average. Okay, now let's look at these levels on the higher time frame. So we'll leave that green and then we'll leave that red. Okay, so as you can see here is a pivot line on the higher time frame. So that's why we have the bounce here, and the market is refusing to break through this level, right? Because the higher time frame says, nope, this is a level of resistance. Okay, now you also have the 20-day moving average along this level as well. It's reached its level. So I would imagine that the 20-day moving average this week will continue. Yeah, that will continue along here, right? So this confirms to me that this, yes, would be my target. This level here would be my target if the pattern plays out to the downside, right? Only if the pattern plays out to the downside, then I'll take the entry here, and this will be my target, right? And then from this level, I would expect a pullback from this level, but this will be my target, so I would already be out. Let's check it on the lower time frame. Okay, so you see now on the lower time frame, this level here is now below all the moving averages, which would indicate to me that the market wants to move bearish or continue bearish. So it fits in with my targets, my levels, right? That if it does pattern, if the pattern just come here, break out, and close below the 200 and the pivot line, then clearly I have nothing here blocking me. I have nothing here blocking me on the hourly, on the 4 hourly, and on the daily. So that gives me more confidence that the market is a go, right? And then I would increase my leverages as a result of that confirmation, right? So I don't think we're gonna have anything next week. This week coming up, but we might. So we just keep an eye on the Aussie dollar. Let's keep an eye on it this week because we might see something there. All right, cool. So that's it for this one here. Yeah, that's it for this one. So please comment, like, subscribe, show some love, share. If you like this video, if these regular videos are helping you, let me know. All right, peace.